Today I'm going to show you how you can create a flowchart in Microsoft Word. But before that, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more tutorial videos like this, and also visit my Microsoft Word playlist of this channel to see more of the Microsoft Word tutorials. So first of all, you have to go to the Insert tab, and here you will see an option Shapes, and then here at the last you will see an option New Drawing Canvas. Click on that, and then you have to create a canvas on this page here. You can also increase the size of this canvas. Let's make it to the bottom here, the bottom of the page, on the bottom of the page. Here we go, guys. We have created a drawing canvas, and now we can make a flowchart. For that, you have to go to this Insert tab, and here you will see an option Shapes. Click on that, and here you will see a heading Flowchart. You can select many different types of shapes in this flowchart. Let's go for this rectangle one here, and let's create this rectangle somewhere, I guess here. Let's put it here somewhere at the very edge. Okay, so here we have created rectangle. So now you can also change the color of this shape. Just go to the shape fill, and here you can choose different colors for your rectangle. Let's go for this light color, and let's make it a little smaller here. Here we go, guys. So now let's create one more shape. So you can also select the shape from this shape format tab, and then you have to go and select any of these shapes. Let's go for this circle. I will draw a circle here, and here I am drawing one more rectangle with round circles. Here we go, guys. We have created some of the shapes. Here I'm creating one more shape. Oh, I think I should go for this Insert tab and then Shapes, and here I get this shape over here. Oh, I want to create this shape here. Let's create two of them. The quicker way to get the shape is that you can also copy this shape and then paste that, and you will get the similar shape here. And now, guys, we have some of these shapes, and now we have to work on that. Okay, so here I'm creating a flowchart on crop harvesting. So I will write down some text here. So in order to add text, you have to right click on the shape, and then you have to click on add text. And here the first step in the crop harvesting is prepare the soil. So I will write prepare the soil. You can also increase the size of this text. Let's go for around 14, and also you can change the font style. Let's go for the Cooper Black, and you can also change the color of this text. I'm going for the red color here. So let's resize this rectangle. Here we go. So guys, the problem is that if you add text to this shape, for example, if I click on add text, and you will see this format, that this text format is completely different to this format here. I do not want to change the format in each of these shapes. So for that, what you have to do is, for example, let's select this text. For example, you like this text format, select this, and you have to go to home, and here you will see a brush option. Double click on that, and then it will copy this text format, and then you can click on the shape, and it will paste this text format here. So now I can write prepare the soil, and the next step is sow the seeds. So guys, you can also copy these multiple formats like this. For example, here I'm going to add, I'm clicking on the add text here, and let's go for all of these shapes. And now I can double click on each one to copy the format here. So here I'm writing the add fertilizers. And here I will write, there are two types of fertilizers that you can add. One is organic manure. Let's make it a little bigger so that the text can fit into that. And now you can also use chemical fertilizers. Okay, so here we go. Let's fit the text in that. So guys, we are creating a flowchart, and let's do one thing. Let's place that here. Make it a little bigger. Also this bigger text a little bit, so that you can see that clearly, and also increase the size of this. box a bit. So here we go, guys. We have changed some of the formatting. And now we have to draw an arrow in between these two shapes. So in order to create an arrow, what you can do is you have to go to this insert tab, and here you will see different options for these lines. I will go for this one here, a simple arrow, and I will connect both of these points together. You can choose different layouts for your arrows. There are many different colors available. Let's go for this. I should think black color would be better. You can also change the thickness of this arrow. Let's go to the weight, and here you can increase the thickness of these arrows here. Let's go for this one here. So I have created an arrow between these two shapes, and now create more of these arrows. And let's arrange these shapes a little bit here. Here we go. So there's one more arrow to be added here. So you can also change the layout for your shapes in this here. You can also go for any of these colors you want. Let's go for the yellow color here. I don't want to underline this text here. Let's click on U, and here we go. So now you can add some arrows. You can also add some arrows from this shape format tab, and you have to click on these arrows here. You can also click on that, or you can also copy paste this arrow, and you will get multiple arrows quickly. Let's get it to the straight line here, bit here. Here we go. So let's increase the thickness of this arrow. You can also change the color of your arrow from here. Here we go. We have created one more arrow. And now we have to create some of the arrows which connects to these two shapes. So guys, there's one more thing. You can also change the pattern of your shapes. You just have to select this shape and right click. And here you will see an option format shapes. Click on that, and then you have to go to fill, and then you have to click on pattern fill here. And here you can choose different patterns for your shapes. You can choose any of them if you want. Or you can also go for this simple pattern like organic manure. So I am selecting that. And for this shape, I am selecting some different pattern. Let's go for this gradient fill. You can also use this gradient fill, and you can also change the color of your gradient. You can choose any of these colors. Let's go for yellow color, I guess. Looks cool here. Looks awesome. And you can also select no fill if you do not want to fill any colors in that. So you can also go for that, or you can also adjust the transparency of these colors. So you can also do that. Let's close that, and now let's go for the arrows here. So in order to create the arrows, I have to create a different arrows like connecting this one and here. Let's place this a little further. Here we go. And then we could go to the insert and shapes, and here I'm going to select different arrows. Oh, I will go for this arrow here. Now I have to connect this one to this block. Simply drag your mouse to where you want to attach that. And here we go. We have attached one of these lines. Let's copy this line and paste that again to get one more arrow like that. Let's increase the thickness of this arrow a little bit. Let's also color change the color of this arrow. Here we go. So we got one more similar arrow. I want to connect one end of this arrow here and the starting point here. Here we go. Let's bring it a bit here. Okay. Here we go, guys. So here we go, guys. We have created two arrows here. Let's go for the thickness. And we have created this flowchart. And now we are creating some more of these shapes. Let's choose any of these shapes like I am choosing here. Let's go for this one here. Let's do more shapes. Let's go for more. I am now selecting this one and this one here. Okay. So now, first of all, you have to write something here. Let's go to the add text. And also let's click on add text on each of these shapes, and then we can copy the format. Let's copy this format to the home, and then you click on this, double click on this brush, copy the format in each of these. Here we go, guys. Now we can write something here. So here I'm writing irrigation. Okay, so you can also add a text box here. For that, you have to go to this insert tab, and here you will see a text box option. Click on that, and you can select draw text box, and now you can create a text box here. So I'm using the organic manures here. Let's go for yes. Let's increase the size a little bit. And also let's place that here. Here-ish. Now you can simply copy this and paste that to get one more of these text table, text box, and then you can click no. No chemical fertilizers, guys. So now I'm going to use the organic manure. So I will attach the arrow only from this shape to this shape here. I will not use any arrow for this shape. So let's select this arrow here. I am connecting this one to this. Here we go. Let's change the shape of these arrows. Let's go for orange one, and also increase the thickness. Or you can also go for the dashes. You can also use dashes here. For example, for the sake of example here, I'm using this dash. And let's also increase the thickness of this arrow. So here we go, guys. We have created some of the flowchart, and now I'm going to arrange more of these shapes. So the next step was irrigation. So after irrigation, I will go for weeding. Weeding. And after weeding, you can go for the harvesting and storage. Let's change the color of this text. Let's go for some. You can also choose different styles from this. You can select any of this style, or you can go for this change color option. You can also choose more colors, or you can also add gradients to your text. Let's go for some gradients here. Let's choose a lighter version here. Let's go for this one. To just give you an example here. You can also choose bold or italics or underline option here. You can go any of that. So here we go, guys. We have added some of the text. Let's go for some arrows. Let's go to the insert, and here is the shapes, and let's choose any of these arrows. I'm creating these arrows from this one to this. Let's copy and paste this arrow, and let's connect both of these arrows now to here. Let's place this a little bit here. Okay. So guys, we have created the flowchart here, and you can see it looks cool. Let's increase the thickness. Let's get the more thickness. You can also change the colors from this more outline colors option, and here you will see different types of colors in the standard and customs, and you can choose any of that. Let's go for this yellow color. Let's click on OK, and it will change the color to yellow. Or you can, it's not looking cool, so let's change some different color here so that it can make at least a contrast here. Here we go. Now we can go for this shape. You can choose any of that. So here we go, guys. We have created the flowchart here from prepare the soil, sow the seeds, add fertilizers, and then irrigation, feeding, and harvest and storage. So guys, you can also change any of these shapes effects. Let's go for, let's select this shape here, and then I can go for this shape effects, and here you can create different effects to your blocks or shapes, and you can also go for these shadows, and you will create shadows to your shape. And you can also select reflection, and it will create a reflection to your shape. And if you go to glow, it will add glow. You can choose any of these glow options. I'm choosing for this green one. To give you an example, here you can see I have added this glow to the outline of the shape. Or you can also go to the shape effects and also add bevels to make it more professional. Let's go for this one here. It now looks more cool. And now you can also go for this 3D rotation, and you can also rotate your blocks anywhere in the 3D format. So in this way, you can create effects in your shapes, and you can also rotate your shape like this anywhere. So in this way, guys, you can create a flowchart in Microsoft Word. So I hope you like my video. Please like and share my video, subscribe to my channel, and also visit my Microsoft Word playlist of this channel to see more tutorial videos related to Microsoft Word. And so thank you for watching.